everyone, and welcome back to our take on cruise. My name is Shannon McKee with Access Cruise, and as always, I have
Roger Blum with Cruise and Port Advisors, and we are back in Miami Beach.
Yes, and it is summer, and it is a hot one, which is why I guess why I'm in red.
We're shining, aren't we?
We are shining, but speaking of red, why am I in red today?
I thought you were in red because we were going to talk about these iconic brands that have gotten into the cruise industry, and one of them is associated with
red.
With red.
Virgin Voyages, right? We have been talking about how the landscape of cruise is changing with these new brands entering the marketplace. And I think it all started, we saw Virgin, which happened pre-COVID.
Correct.
We also saw the Ritz-Carlton Yacht Collection pop up pre-COVID.
That's right.
But since COVID has happened, we've also seen Margaritaville enter the marketplace, which has partnered with Bahamas Paradise, and so it's now Margaritaville Cruises, which is interesting. And then we saw just recently, FINCANTIERI announced a mystery ship, and the mystery ship is rumored to be 4 seasons.
It could be, because these iconic brands, as Shannon just mentioned a whole bunch of them, but let's go back. Even Disney, when they first got there, these are iconic brands that have tremendous followings, tremendous loyalty, and to get those and capture them onto the cruise market, it really makes sense. So there's a whole bunch of them. There's different rumors still, and there have been for years, about other entertainment companies.
Universal, that
That's
for
been a
years
rumor out
I've
there.
seen Universal kind of moving around that space and taking a look. I think we're going to see on the other side of this the benefit of cruise, because again, it's that value vacation. And I think that these iconic brands are looking to really work with the life cycle of their passengers, and that when you get these loyal passengers and guests, they want to continue to spend time with their brands.
That's right, because there is a tremendous loyalty. So many different brands, and we can start reeling them off, have that type of a loyal fan base, so to speak. So to bring them into cruise, to be able to carry that brand into a cruise and vacation product really makes a lot of sense.
You know, we were also talking about the Crystal Cruises, because Crystal Cruises, before, the unfortunate situation happened, I think that they were really trying to get a better handle on that life cycle, because they went from their cruising, their ocean vessels, and then they dipped their toe into expedition and river, and then they had the airplanes. So they were really going to control that life cycle of their guests from start to finish, and that those guests would stay with Crystal.
And I think maybe the jury is out on if it's good to expand that far, because with Crystal, some of Crystal employees I've spoken to feel that really what hurt the company was losing their focus. But for these other brands, I think that we're going to see a lot more happening in the next couple of years, that more people are going to find ways to get into cruising and really make cruising accessible and something that their followers want.
Which is exciting. So, I'm going to definitely be keeping my eyes out there. I know that there's the secondhand ship report is out. Cruise Industry News puts out this secondhand report to see which ships on the marketplace and where some of those ships might be going, and the new builds, because obviously we have this mystery new build at FINCANTIERI, so we'll see if the rumors are true.
That's right, and even in the Chinese market, we've got the new ships finally coming out next year with the combination of Carnival with the Chinese to start a new cruise line for the Chinese. There's just so many different niche availabilities and things happening. So I think our take on cruise line.
Oh, there you go. Sounds wonderful. I think that's great. And I'd love to know what everybody else thinks too. Who do you think is the next big brand that's going to start a cruise line?
Okay, when we post, let's just get some fun things in our comments.
Absolutely. So we'll see you next time.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.